That's us living the life.
Oh, I have some shoes for you. Yeah.
I want box.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot I had shoes. Hold on.
We'll pull this over quickly. Hello. It's what day is it? Wednesday. Wednesday.
What are you talking about?
Wednesday.
Is today Wednesday?
Apparently so. Yes.
Okay.
It says so on your clock. Ugh. Give me a questions. Look at this. This thing's so temperamental. Oh.
This probably has to go on
I'll
the floor.
have that. Yeah, I'll bring that over.
Oh,
Thank
there
you.
we go. There we
There we
go.
are.
There's Wanda.
It's been so hot, we're having rehydration
Hydration.
because it's been terribly hot today for some of
It was
us.
a hot day.
It was 80 something.
It wasn't raining, I know that
No.
part.
Yeah, you just don't
The rest
feel
of
the
our-
heat.
The rest of the part got all mixed up. Because we ended up with a job that is 47 miles from here.
Where was that?
Lincoln.
Did you go? I don't think I've ever heard of Lincoln.
No, you
Must be
haven't.
that far away.
Concord?
No.
It's beyond Concord.
Oh, that's even worse.
I know.
Concord NA.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And Concord is not my magazine route, so
You were lost.
I lost. Should be back in a minute.
Oh, for goodness sake. How did you manage? What was the job?
It was assisted living.
Assisted living, good grief.
There's your buddy. Now you want to go see her?
Okay, so I got these shoes for you.
What?
I bought these last winter. I tried. Yeah, these are the shoes. I thought maybe they'd fit her. Whoops! Whoa!
What are you doing?
I bought these for you last winter, but I forgot to give them to you. So see if they fit you.
Oh, they should keep you going.
For me?
For winter boots. Yeah.
Traction.
Which foot that go on?
That's the wrong foot, Janine.
Is that this one?
She can. Yeah.
You want to on
I
that one?
have another foot.
That's because most people have two if they're lucky.
Yeah.
Right, you ready? Oh my goodness. Push.
That's not fitting.
That's a you problem, not a me problem.
Yeah,
I have to get my heel
I know.
part in.
Do you know
There's
what?
a dog on my lap. Oh, that's gonna go.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Push.
That's gonna go.
I just bring the entertainment. I'm not
There we go.
getting it.
That's good.
Does that fit you okay?
Yep, fine.
Right,
Those are your winter boots.
Right, we don't have the energy to do the second one, so
Yeah,
forget
It's
it.
not winter. Is it winter?
No, but I bought them during winter.
Oh,
Oh,
that's critical.
Yeah, so we can just put them in the box.
I think this might be a medical thing, by the
Wait a
way.
minute. Now I got this on one foot.
I know.
So we're gonna take it. We're gonna leave it there.
It's your shot.
Here, I'll get it
That's,
off.
excuse me, that's
Yeah,
really,
I'm gonna take it off because I'm gonna.
that's a bit puffy.
What?
Your leg's a bit
Well, I
puffy.
think if the sock looks a little tight.
I know.
Why is your leg? Yeah, that is pretty puffy. Oh, it's all red. Look at that.
I don't
I know.
fancy that very much.
Okay, so this is mail call. We don't need to talk
Sorry,
about
sorry.
your red legs.
Your
That's
neck.
why they give me those pills that make me pee.
Okay. Okay. What was the rule that we had during the service dog project here that you could only talk about one ailment per day?
That's right.
I think that's a really. There's two things that came out of your years of service dog project. One is all of the volunteers used to sit around and, I mean, when you get to be our age, you can complain about your medical stuff forever. I'm just gonna. And then, was that too high? Yeah, that's good.
Wound care.
Oh, okay, so that's not.
Ta-da!
Oh, that's the nurse said she sent you those. But the volunteers used to sit around and talk about their bad back, their shoulder, and I can understand that because I've got all the same ailments now at my age. But you break in and say everybody gets one complaint per day,
One complaint per day.
and
Right.
that's what.
Oh, did it knock?
No,
How
no, I
did
just
that
wanted to. Well, it was only showing Carlene, and I wanted to get you and I in it.
I know, but we've got to get questions as well. Look, the questions go. Oh, I mean, seriously, it's so
Okay.
traumatic.
Okay.
Who got married?
I don't know.
So that was the ruling that we could only complain about one thing, which I think is very valid.
That was
That's
a good
yeah.
idea.
And the second thing is that anybody that came up the driveway with children had to be the distance from the child of the child, equal to the child's age. So it was a 5-year-old child, they had to be 5 feet, and if it was a baby,
You
they
were
had
stuffed.
to be a foot, less than a foot.
Attached to the parents.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Which is good.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was me for brilliance.
that's it. That was the deal.
87 years, that's not bad. That's two.
Yeah, you got two. You got two. You're still. I mean,
Well, now wait a minute. My frying pan.
that was a good one.
Frying pan is damn good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Did everyone see? I hope everyone saw the new gate that is going up. Maybe we'll get another picture of it. We have a new gate. Most of you know that Murphy actually took down one gate, so we're
The
down
gate,
again.
mind you, is in the middle of the air. There's nothing attached to either side, but we got a gate.
It's a gate.
It's a lovely gate.
So that's good, and hopefully that will prevent some animals from going down the driveway. Not all
It
of
will.
them.
If they go around the gate, they're fine. I don't understand this hard part.
Well, we got because it's only half the project. The wire fencing is going in tomorrow. I just went at the. I had to go to the bank because I washed my credit card. I guess it went through the dryer too, and it all the little chip thing and everything. So I had to go get
Delaminated.
it delaminated. So I had to go to the bank and
It's a
get
common problem.
a new card. So there was someone in front of me, so I sat down to get my new card, and I fell asleep at the bank.
You
in
didn't
the
know,
chair.
did you?
I
You
did.
fell asleep
I fell
at the bank?
asleep.
I think this is a family failing. I'm sorry.
Okay, so what,
Sorry.
do you want to go through your ailments? But we only have one a day. But anyway, so I got the, then I got my card, then I went to Tractor Supply, got the wire fence for tomorrow, that they're putting in the wire fence.
Oh, that's good.
I missed that part.
She fell asleep in the bank.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're supposed to commiserate.
Friends of the family.
See, there you go.
It is not because I don't get a good night's sleep, because I sleep so well at night. It's just,
It's a sheer
I am
volume of
so
work.
tired.
I do.
Yeah.
So when I was down there and like trying to lift the gigantic metal roller fence
Yes.
on the trail, there was some teenager. And it was
I
like
know.
he wasn't gonna get it on himself.
No.
He's like, no, ma'am, I've got it. And I watched him for 2 seconds, like, I don't think you have it.
And I need it.
I need to get that on there. So let's stand back.
Watch the experts.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm experts at heavy lifting.
Yeah.
So yeah. And Elizabeth, we talked about today. Elizabeth Fugan has suggested, and made some suggestions, that Elizabeth write a once-a-week farm update
Oh, yeah.
For the farm.
for the farm. So we're going to be like a newsletter for the farm.
That would be, because I've always thought skipping Saturday and Sunday kind of bothered me. So much happens. So if she had either Saturday or Sunday for an update, that would be good.
That's the donkey brain. Yeah, so she's going to do it once, and she writes better than she writes better than I do.
wait.
She uses big words.
Sometimes, if my brain's cooperating.
Yeah,
which it's not been
my
really.
brain.
Well, she makes the computer work too, so that.
Sometimes.
No, Nick does.
Nick does, actually,
It's
yeah.
an ecosystem here.
Yeah,
Any piece of this ecosystem fails, we're all screwed.
stuffed.
Nick keeps the internet going.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Poor man.
And
Well, I had a problem with my internet for the last couple of days, which is why I didn't. Apparently, I didn't send the daily doggy out to everybody.
oh, okay. Well,
Some
these
people
things
didn't
happen,
get
but
it at all.
the newsletter will come out once a week. That's what the. So Elizabeth is going to work on the newsletter.
And I'll just work on stuff.
If I could get down to Aiken, I can grab my Starlink internet, plop it on the top of the,
So we can land the planes.
so we can land the plane, so we can
Yeah.
get internet through Starlink. Because I don't need it down there, because I've got fiber to the core or whatever.
Oh, did the fiber optic come in?
No, I have to be down there for them to put it in.
Oh, right, okay.
So it's a whole other problem. But yeah, so, and I have this, it's a really expensive thing that goes on the top of your house, and it gives you internet.
Oh, why haven't we got one of those?
Because it's really
It's
expensive.
really expensive to buy the, and then it's, $130 a month. But if you don't have good internet, it's worth every penny, which I didn't.
Oh, $130 a month on top of the Starlink.
You got to buy the equipment, which is like $1,000 when I got it,
Oh my.
and then it's 100, maybe 130 a month. maybe more. I don't
Oh,
even know.
wow.
But I have it down in Aiken, because for a while I didn't have high-speed internet, and I had a job.
What happened to this business where the government is gonna give us, paved roads and things like that, and the internet? Are they supposed to give us internet?
Oh.
Well, they don't give us free internet, that much I do know.
Really? I think I know what you're talking about. That's the equal access, and the last mile and all that. I think that ship has sailed.
I think they've changed their mind.
Yeah, well, I mean, eventually it took, Aiken just got high-speed internet. It changed the town when it came in, like all of this growth in the town before.
Yeah, because all the people who work from home can then move to Aiken.
Yeah, so it really changed. There's so much development in Aiken because everybody's got high-speed internet. When I bought that property, it did not, and people were like, "Oh, you bought in the side of the town that doesn't have high-speed internet." And I'm like, "Yeah, but I got a Starlink." They're like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
But now I could bring the Starlink up here.
Or do you still have to pay $130 a month even when you own it?
Yep.
You've been paying $130 a month for how long now?
I pay $130 a month plus electric bill and every other. I got a guy mowing my grass for a house I don't live in, so I can live in a trailer.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
she can be close to you, though.
Yes.
That's the
See,
bonus.
that's very good for me. She feeds me.
Oh my God! Was that an admission of?
Contrary to popular belief.
No, contrary to one person's belief, you just said that I feed you. You, for the past 2 days, have told everyone that I don't. It's the new shoes. She stuck it
is.
up for the new shoes.
Yeah, she wants the other one. Hello.
And we
How
got
are
Nick now, late entry.
Late entry.
Late entry to the competition.
Yeah, pull up a stool.
What's the story?
Where is it rolled over?
It's under there.
Oh,
Look,
there's a
it's
door,
there.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here, I'll get it.
It's a bit ridiculous.
You
You're
just
no-
sit in Carlene's lap.
Yeah,
Oh,
what
that'll
is
be all right.
busy? Look,
I got this coming through. Going through.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
We'll actually be leaving in a few minutes because I'm supposed to be someplace clean at 6 o'clock.
clean and fancy.
Not fancy, but just clean because I'm really dirty.
Yeah.
Where are you supposed to be clean?
I'm just, a couple of my girlfriends were having a little picnic at Polo. And they're all dirty people too, so they'll be dirty. So, but I still want to show up a little.
There's dirty and there's dirty.
Yeah.
There's dirty and there's smelly.
Yeah, they've all been mucking stalls too all day.
Yeah, so you
doing
all
horse
smell the
stuff.
same, so it'll be fine.
Yeah, but I think they're taking showers first. I gotta
Oh.
confirm that if I can find my phone. Yeah.
Are we going dirty, or just
Right,
dirty,
because
smelly?
Michelle was going to go with me, but she just got home, and she looks dirtier than I, and she's like, I'm done. And she's like, well, I've been going all morning, and I'm like, I hear you leave, and I'm up, heading out while you're leaving, so I've been going as long as you have, and I'm still going tonight. But, oh well. I did manage to get the tractor stuck on the top of
Yes.
her driveway.
Perfect. You know the tractor lawnmower?
You can
Yeah.
see it right there.
Yeah.
Like this tiny.
It's I got it on a downhill slide and it won't back up now and it's stuck. So I just rolled it down and it's now hitting a post, so it's not going to come down any further.
Unless we have a landslide.
That'll be a project for tomorrow.
Something else to do.
Oh, tomorrow's going to be busy though.
Well, what's happening
2
tomorrow?
jobs. Goats at hunt in the morning. Are you on?
Wait a minute.
Hold on a minute. Am I not supposed to be doing something on Thursday?
Oh, now you guys
Yeah.
you're
No,
tag
no, no.
teaming.
No,
You're tag teaming.
No, that's next week. I've got 2.
Yeah, don't even look at Nick.
No, I
because you
know.
guys are like
I will look at the paper diary. I have a paper diary.
yeah. Okay, so that's
So
okay.
is there one in the afternoon as well, though?
Yeah, so you could do the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can get Judy to help me in the morning, and we're going to take goats in the morning.
Right. Let me just
Hunt
double
is-
check.
Yeah, I would prefer. I have no help for.
I'll come in the afternoon then.
Yeah, it's 2 o'clock at Pilgrim.
Is that place that we went to the last time?
What are we
were
talking
outside?
about here?
You.
We have 2 jobs tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Like what time?
One at 10 o'clock in the morning. That's hunt. We're going to bring dogs and goats.
Dogs and goats, okay.
So that could just be you, Judy, and I. No problem.
Yeah.
And then the afternoon, they want Elvis and dogs. We could bring Noodles again.
Yeah.
We try Arlo and Penny, and you know.
Arlo's a pain in the ass.
Arlo
See that?
steals.
Well, it's not that. You see that tail? Arlo, he gets you with the tail, and it's like
It's
battered.
a weapon.
It is like a weapon.
I think we should try him. He's so
Yeah.
friendly.
Oh yes, but
He's actually quite calm when he goes to places like that, though. He doesn't get as excited.
People
Yeah.
go for months training their dogs to do this stuff, and we're railing out of the.
Yeah, well, we go by temperament. But Arlo has the right temperament.
yeah, but not when he's with Noodles. They're absolute idiots.
Okay. All right.
They
Well,
run around
Noodles
in
is good.
circles.
Well, we could bring Noodles again,
Yeah.
but we have to bring the cow.
Right.
At least one cow. If we could bring both cows, that would make me happy. It's outdoors. We could, if you're going, we could
That's
do
gonna be an awful shock for that mommy cow.
the girl cow.
Wouldn't that be a shock?
No, she's ready. We've been training.
Oh.
But, you know, if we're...
It's gotta be-
It's all outside, why don't we take Murphy?
Yeah, go big or go home. We'll be like,
Rosie would love that, too,
Yeah.
by the way.
we're like, yeah. Next time, bring a kitten, and that's it. No nonsense.
Yeah. But if the baby cow, I mean, we had her out. She's already done one. She's,
Oh, good.
yeah. I mean, I've been working with her every day,
Oh.
so she's good. She doesn't really. She's okay with. She's starting to like people. She eats out of my hand every day. She follows me around.
Yeah.
Elvis, on the other hand, he stalks me everywhere I go. He's like looking at me like, whoa.
And he does go through, doesn't he?
Yeah, he gets very. He's everywhere I go, and I think he's just begging for food, but I'm not sure. He stalks me, so he's fine.
Yeah.
But I need to go with an experienced cow person.
Cow. Another experienced cow.
But we could just leave dogs at home and just go with
the bovine team.
why don't we just do the goats and then we'll put the goats away and bring the cow.
Yeah.
Although that leaves the goats and the cow, and they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Elvis might poop on a goat, but we'll clean it off.
Cows, if you include Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Yeah. So.
Poor wee goats will have to keep out of the way of Elvis and his rampant poop.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is rampant poop.
Yeah. So we'll be down the driveway at
At-
1. I'll be loading at 1:15.
Right, okay, we can do that.
And then the goat project will be 9. Oh, you don't have to worry about the goat project. But
Do
that's
we need to
fine.
get Sophie
I
from
have no-
school?
I have no idea what's Friday. We've got another job on Friday, but I don't know what it is.
I'm still trying to catch up. I'm doing what, the hunt project in the morning with the goats and dogs.
Yep. And then the afternoon, we're doing goats again and the 2 cows.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
And where's that one?
That's at Pilgrim.
Oh, okay.
The challenge is...
I might want to go and
Oh,
watch
hang
that.
on a minute. That's when we have to go into the building to get through to the courtyard.
Yes, we do.
Oh,
We have to-
no.
Yeah, we have to go.
Oh, that's awful.
But we're going to do it. We're going to do it.
Oh.
They are insistent to bring... I kept saying, it's kind of risky, but okay, we'll bring the cow. They're very excited about the cow. I mean, very excited.
Right.
They may have a back entrance to that courtyard, which would be preferable.
Yeah, through the kitchens.
No, I didn't see any.
I
It
didn't
goes
see
through,
it.
it's the kitchens, that's the other side.
Oh, that might
That'd be
Elvis
even
know.
worse. Can you
Elvis will
imagine?
smell the hamburger and be like, no! Yeah, no, so it's going to be challenging.
It's going to, oh.
Because I think what I'll do is...
And, no, it's even worse. It's going to be challenging and 89 degrees. Honestly.
I don't
Yeah,
mind.
as long as Elvis is moving, he won't pee. It's just the
I'm
pooping.
not worried about Elvis. I'm worried about me in the heat.
Oh,
You're peeing? What?
No, I don't. I'm quite well behaved indoors.
Yeah, she hasn't peed in a nursing home yet. But she's
yeah.
quite a few.
She's very well behaved.
Oh,
I've been
Nicely
practicing.
housebroken.
and
Yeah.
what time are we doing, Pilgrim?
2 o'clock.
Okay, so down the driveway.
1:30, we got to be loaded and packed and ready.
That's another one of my establishments, though, is a down the driveway deal.
Yeah, that's still not as good as the distance from the children and parents, yeah. But down the driveway is definitely a good one.
Okay, here we are. Oh, it's a happy hump day.
Also,
Happy hump day?
Yeah, it's Wednesday.
hump days tomorrow.
What do you mean hump day's tomorrow?
You're taking the humps out.
Taking the hump.
87 degrees tomorrow at the farm.
Oh,
yay.
delightful. I'm taking, he says it's hump day tomorrow, we're taking the humps out. The zebus.
Yeah, Henry.
Carlene looks tired. We all look tired.
No, Carlene has just woken up. That's
Yeah,
why you
really,
look tired.
yeah.
She's actually refreshed.
Yeah, they went and did a job in Lincoln, Mass today. And I remember why, because Lincoln is a little bit of a drive. It was 41 minutes when I looked it up. They had a connection to somebody, one of the camera people, and it was a favor to some camera person whose parents are there.
All right.
Oh,
Don't
So,
do that.
I knew there must be a reason.
No.
because
Yeah, it
look
was.
at where the hell was
yeah.
it on?
You've dropped your diamond.
I don't have diamonds.
Okay.
I have my little thing.
They were very nice in Lincoln.
Yeah, but there's somebody there that's there's a Goldy's Warrior that's out west that somehow has a parent at that nursing home. That's where we did it.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, there was like,
They did roll in somebody with a great ceremony.
okay, that might have been, but this conversation I had, they set this up a while ago. So maybe the person's watching.
The gate is located at the top of the driveway before you leave the farm. It's on the, before you leave the house and the cabin.
Yeah, the same place the other gate was, the electric gate. Yeah, we'll get another picture. It's going to be painted black eventually. Who was the lady with Nick feeding the goats today? Oh, that was, yeah.
Was that all Brittany?
Brittany, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the gate was going to be white.
Oh,
What was going to be like?
You know, that white fencing?
We can,
Oh.
Carla.
I guess
You don't want a black gate. They probably will run through it when they don't see it.
Oh, I never thought of white. We could do white.
White is better.
All right, it's going to be white.
Don't.
And the woman
Yes, that's one, Carla.
I was given Brittany, who was feeding with Nick today. She does all the T-shirts and she sends out the prizes for the chicken chatting, and she gave me 2 packages because there was some issue with one. Somebody reached out to me on a shirt, and that I'm supposed to deliver them. So if you don't get them, it's because they're still in the front of my car, which they're not going to be because I'm going to do it tomorrow. And only one person that won the chatting is in Australia, and she said, "Don't bother sending me anything because it's so far."
Oh.
And she hasn't heard from the other 2 because remember, if you win the chicken chatting, you get to pick any of the framed pictures. So she reached out to both of them. So Brittany does all that.
Okay, that's fine.
That's why we're organized.
Somebody is doing all that
Without us, yeah. So
Oh,
if
wow.
that piece falls apart, then we should know about it. But usually,
Well, that's all done.
Cloud reaches out.
Because we forget to send the mail that she puts together.
Right, yes. She gives me the packages. That's usually the weak link. But I eventually find them in my car.
Well,
Are we going to send a frame to
A frame-
Australia?
No. The woman in Australia said no.
you should send her
'Cause that would have
something.
been very
You should send
expensive.
her-
It would have really broken.
She was a runner-up, did you say?
She was a runner-up.
But you should send her a monkey list.
Yeah, usually you get a monkey. She didn't. She said save the postage. She already has her monkey list.
Oh.
But if those are they're expensive to send those frames, but they're so nice and it's a
They
good
are
price.
Yeah.
So
That
remember,
was,
you used to give $500 in prize, so I wanted a nice prize for everybody. So they're good prizes.
That's a nice prize.
Yeah.
so that was Colby training my dog today.
Not my son Colby, it's somebody else.
And what are the donkeys doing? Braying on the camera. Yes.
Yeah.
They're quite noisy.
Because she's got the arena camera up.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh.
Somebody else had complained about stuff for the donkeys to play with, and I put a bunch of stuff in there to play with.
Yes. Yesterday.
Yeah,
all
so
went
they're-
in.
There is more stuff for them to play with.
And remember that whatever we put in, Wallace has to take out, including the hay, when
Yeah.
he starts training. Is he
Yeah.
coming today, do you think?
I think so.
Yes.
I think so.
And remember, nothing is as fun to play with for donkeys as much as other donkeys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 So they like playing with each
The
other.
donkeys.
The donkeys like to play with each other. Although
true.
somebody brought the chicken, the rubber chicken.
Oh, Nick brought that back in.
Oh yeah, no, but somebody brought it and brought it to the new donkey.
Oh.
It was outside the door of the new donkey. Like they carried it over. Like,
Oh.
look, if you ever get out of this stall, we have toys.
How many people did you see on the visit today?
You told me 26.
26.
Yeah, she did.
Well, I
Yeah,
told you.
yeah, 26.
And these were assisted living,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
so I ended up talking a lot.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm still on the toys deal. You showed me a rubber toy stuffed with hay,
Ah,
Yeah.
the ball.
Yeah, that went to the goats.
and I thought, Jesus, if I was hungry and my dinner was in that, I'd go crazy
That's
trying to get
idea.
the hay out of that thing. And that would not be good.
Well, it went to the goats,
Well,
who are always hungry and always have hay.
Well, your mother wouldn't do well in the hay bag then.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And
We're
the
not
goats-
planning on pitching your dinner in it.
they're not.
Nor
We're not
are
putting
we
your
feeding
dinner
you
in.
hay.
Yeah.
You're okay.
I'm okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're okay.
Yeah.
We would never put your ice cream in there.
I worried about that part.
Roger Reed says just put perfume on, you'll be fine. She is wearing perfume. It's just a bit
Barney smell.
Barney smell.
Smells of
Wonder if we
horse
can
shit.
package it and make money on it.
Loads of horse sheep.
Probably not.
Loads of horse shit. Let me see.
And it was all 4 dogs went this morning
Yeah.
with Judy. We've just answered that. Nick, haha, the Courtyard Cam and Chaos Hill Cam both went offline on the Monteview app.
Oh, you probably need to reset them because
Did you move them?
you have to do the reset thing.
Oh, I need to go to the reset thing.
He needs to reset because Janine moves the actual camera physically.
They're still
Yeah.
online though, aren't they?
I think so.
Yeah, they just went off the app, so I think that's indication.
Oh.
I don't know why that
And
happened.
Fugan says she's very much interested in Airbnb of the new upstairs place. Perfect way to visit the farm. And then she'd like information when we're ready.
Okay, well, we're working on it right now.
Carlene, well, her feet actually were up, weren't they? Just before I came in, your feet were up.
Yes, they were.
Yeah. But she had to put them down to get everyone round about.
Yeah.
Blessings. No.
You scared her.
Says Willard says leave the goats at home and focus on cows.
No, they go in separately. So the 2 cows will go in, or the 2 goats will go in first.
Oh, I should wear my
And-
little fan around my neck. Remember the one that Polly sent?
Oh yeah. So we bring in the two goats first, let them do their thing, and then we could probably leave because it's a enclosed courtyard, and there's grass and stuff. So we could probably leave the goats loose and then bring in the cows. But
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll eat all the flowers and things.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
these people they're very excited that we're coming with the goats or the cows. So I'm hoping that they're very tolerant whatever we show up with.
Excellent.
There's a lot of people. So
This is a very, very nice nursing home,
Pilgrim?
Pilgrim House. I can remember my husband used to go there a lot,
Yeah.
and I spent a lot of time sitting outside waiting for him.
Oh,
Sitting there, so I know the parking lot well.
now you know the inside well.
Yeah.
That inside hall is,
The long haul.
that's going to be a good one with that cow. I'll tell you.
Well,
Goes, I know.
I'm up for the challenge.
Must video that.
Ugh. The HQ is being used. Oh, it's
You
still.
had a compliment the other day. I can't remember who.
Why is she being so nice to me today?
But somebody said that you were probably the only one in the world that could run this joint along with me.
Yeah. Why is she being so nice?
I'm
There's
not
some
sure that's
other.
actually a compliment.
It's a bad
Yeah,
idea.
that's not. Yeah, yeah.
So the HQ, I think you're going to put Bella into the HQ,
Yeah, Bella's gonna
going
do.
into that
Yeah.
building. I've got 2 dogs sitting in it at the moment,
Yeah.
still outside.
We don't really need it much, but if Bella wants to use it, because your dogs are here most of the time. So, yeah. I put a couple horses in there, the little ones.
to dry off.
Yep.
And then we, what were we doing? We also were still thinking about maybe at some point we were going to put a camera in and we'll put the birds down at the back because they go all day.
Yeah.
So somebody requested today that we have 2 cameras,
What are we doing?
2 cameras there. So like one can focus on the broader courtyard and one can focus on the little green
Thing.
bit where the bunnies and the...
Well, the green bit where the bunnies are right now, when we get the new wire around the Chaos Hill, we could move them there too. So
The bunnies.
the bunnies, I got a plan now. The bunnies and that we can move them both over there because it's going to get too hot over here. Tomorrow I can't put the bunnies out there because it's going to be too hot.
Can the bunnies go in with the donkeys?
No. The bunnies are going to the bunnies are going to go in the same goat stall, but they're going to have their own big area so that we can put them in at night and let them out with the goats during the day.
Right.
And because it's going to get tomorrow, I have to move them because it's going to be too hot and I can't use this space. But when people come, we'll
nice
use
to just have
that.
them
When we have the seniors come, that new little area.
So that's just really temporary for...
Yeah, unless we have when we have a van of people that come,
We'll put things in there.
we put things in there.
But should we then have another camera over there?
Well, I think that the camera that you already put up there should be able to see.
The only problem with that camera is it can only go so far because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
inside. Like,
Yeah.
we might need one. We could put one on that post,
Yep.
that one that.
But then they don't see inside the stall, so we.
No, but we've got 2 more cameras.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Is there
next
one
week
of your
we'll leave.
cameras in the tool shed? Because I came across.
Might be. I might have left it there. I've got one in the house.
Okay,
and
there's one in the tool shed that I came across the other day, and I was like, oh, this looks like one
You
of our.
don't want a camera in the tool shed.
No.
You don't want a camera in that.
No.
Well,
Yeah,
actually,
it's sitting in a box.
No, it's just sitting in there.
It's sitting in a box. It's sitting in a box. We're not setting up a camera in the tool shed.
Although then we would be able to find things because other people would know where they were.
We could do it.
Really,
we
yeah.
could do those online videos that people do. Like, so today we're going to build a gate.
Exactly.
Using all of these parts that you find in the
Tool shed.
tool shed
Yes.
that we don't know what even
Yeah.
belong to.
It's
And
like
nor
my
do they
first port
match.
of call when I'm looking for something is I'll try the tool shed.
Yeah.
Like for a small part or a screw or like
And you
a
walk
drill
in your
bit or something
OCDs
that
like
you
there's
need.
just.
Yeah.
There's
So
a lot
many
of
li-
things in the tool shed.
I've
That's
not
true.
cleaned out the tool shed. I
Don't get near my tool shed.
yeah. There's just and
You know
it's
your
full.
toolbox is in the tool
I
shed.
know I found my toolbox.
Yeah, your toolbox is
Yeah,
in the tool shed.
yeah,
I
there's
figured that
so
made
much.
sense. Kind of.
I have a proper toolbox. It's about that big.
You
square.
get more in there than your proper tool box. There's a lot of stuff in there.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff.
But-
You could open up a mini Home Depot out of that place. I tell you.
Yeah.
But it's
Like little hardware
my
store.
toolbox has got things like ground fixers.
It's the
Curlers.
barriers coming tomorrow.
Which
The barefoot one.
shit.
It doesn't do shoes.
Okay. Shit.
I knew there was something on
What time?
Thursday. Can't remember that part yet. I'll have to ask Kate.
Is he going to do that little dump?
No. But
No, that's a Wallace problem.
But that little dog's had a trimming and it needs to wait another month for that to calm down before we trim again.
Okay.
We're just in a program.
She's speaking very quietly, isn't she?
We're talking about a donkey with very long curled feet. You got to take him off
there's
slowly.
one that's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's on a program and he gets monthly trimmings to start bringing it back, but it's going to take us over a year. So,
All right. I'm going to go do a walk through the barn and
okay. And Carlene is still
I'm
making
feeding
monkey
after I get
fists.
back. So because I don't have time to feed down. Can you guys put the bunnies away?
Yes. Carlene is making monkey
Alright,
fists.
So actually, speaking of, I better go and feed the children.
All right. I'm going to go just do a walkthrough and bring everybody in, but I'm feeding everybody later. I'm just giving them a snack.
Everybody's leaving.
Yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back.
Okay.
Elizabeth is in charge.
Oh, jeez. No.
They left.
They did. See that? They just disappear. We have not put up the animal scratchers yet. And the reason we haven't put up the animal scratchers is they're going to go onto round poles because that's what they're designed to go on. And we have to get the round poles cemented in. We do not have a single round pole already in the property because we use square poles.
Yeah.
You know, the fence posts are all square.
Yeah.
So we've got brushes that they scratch on, but they're all for a round pole. So we'll have to get one and get it cemented in, otherwise
Oh,
they'll
brushes.
Yes.
All right. I didn't know what- She's talking about the brushes to scratch their heads on.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know. I'll have to go and look at that
Ah.
post. Oh, lovely to see Dee. That's Dee online. Remember she had her femur
Yes.
operation.
How does she make out?
And she's in rehab, so I'm hoping she's doing fine.
She is also the one, I believe, who donated the flagpole.
Yes, for her husband,
Yes.
David. I have not heard much from the white goat people, but I presume they're doing just fine because they are associated with the people from Goats to Go. So they're in
What?
good hands. The white goats went to the friend of the person who owns Goats to Go.
I know the Goats to Go people.
I know, that's why I was telling you. So that's where they went. That's how.
I know them.
Yeah.
I know them from draft horse people time.
Yes. And Dee says she's doing well.
Dee's doing well.
Yeah.
Good.
No.
Whatever happened to this foot project?
I don't know, she's given up and left.
Well, yeah. And, by next winter I'll have lost them.
Probably.
Probably.
I think she was putting them somewhere. I am presuming she didn't mean to just leave them
Because I
on the
was only
floor.
one now. It'd be
The other one's there.
Oh, the other one's there?
Yeah. We do have fans for the goats to use outside. I'll
What's
tell you,
this?
remember last year we put fans in the paddock for the goats, but it makes me really uncomfortable because there's hay on the ground and the fans are on the ground. And we're running an extension cable. And the goats really should go and lie underneath the trees because it's beautifully cool. That's where I go and hang out when it's hot. And they've got access to, the shaded area and the paddock on the side of the hill. I don't know why they lie in the sun.
Well,